Hello everybody, welcome to PBM's Video Entertainment, and it's that time of year again where I show off my Thomas & Friends home media collection. That's right, I'll be showing my Thomas VHS tapes, DVDs, Blu-rays, etc. Now, here's what's been going on. So, my Thomas home media collection has been narrowed down a little bit because, well, the thing is, I've sold like most of my Thomas home media products, like mainly the reprints from like Lionsgate and Universal, and those multi-packs and stuff, like basically the Thomas home media products that I no longer want or need to keep, you know. But don't worry, I'm still collecting Thomas home media products. It's just that, well, I'm trying to be more selective from now on. Anyways, without further ado, I present to y'all my Thomas & Friends home media collection of 2024. First off, we're gonna jump into the Thomas VHS tapes that I have so far, so let's begin. So here we have Thomas Gets Tricked, original copy. James Learns a Lesson, this is a 1992 Strand Home Video reprint. Then we have 2001 Anchor Bay reprint of James Learns a Lesson. 2001 Anchor Bay and Ghislaine copy. And then we have Tenors and Turntables, this is a 1992 reprint. Thomas Breaks the Rules, this is a original copy. Better Late Than Ever, this is the 1992 copy. And honestly, I like the 1992 reprint better than the original copy from 1991, if I'm being honest. Next, here we have Trust Thomas, original copy. Thomas Gets Bumped with a gold sticker, original copy. Thomas Percy and Dragon with a gold sticker, original copy. We have from the TV Teddy collection, we have Thomas and Birdie's Great Race and Other Adventures. Next, here we have Daisy and Other Stories, original copy. You have the gold sticker right there. James Goes Buzz Buzz, original copy. Percy's Ghostly Trick, original copy. And I have both versions of Thomas' Christmas Party. I have the original copy, and I have the 1996, I believe, of the Thomas Christmas Party. Yeah, the one distributed by Anchor Bay / Video Treasures. Next, we have Rusty to the Rescue, original copy. Thomas' Special Letter, this is the original copy. And we have 2002 Anchor Bay and Ghislaine reprint of Thomas and the Special Letter. Next, we have Thomas' Friends Help Out. The cover, the case, it's original, but the tape, it's a reprint from 2000 or 2002. Here we have Thomas and his Friends Help Out, 2002 Anchor Bay and Ghislaine reprint. Next, we have 2001 Anchor Bay and Ghislaine reprint of Gallant's Old Engine. Here we have original copy of Sing Along and Stories. Here we have original copy of Thomas Meets the Queen. Original copy of Thomas and His Friends Get Along. 2000 reprint of Get Along. Here we have, this is technically Thomas Comes to Breakfast. That is inside Make Someone Happy for some weird reason. I got it at a thrift store, so yeah. Hopefully I can find the one with the original, with the actual Thomas Comes to Breakfast case. Anyways, here we have 2003 Anchor Bay and hit copy of A Big Day for Thomas. Next we have Cranky Bugs, original copy. Here we have 2001 reprint of Cranky Bugs. Next we have original copy of Races, Rescues, and Runaways. And we have the 2001 reprint. Next, here we have three different versions of 10 Years of Thomas. We have the original copy, the tape's blue, and it's a blue tape with a sticker label. Next, we have 10 Years of Thomas, the case, it's original, but the tape, it's a reprint from 2000 or 2001. Next we have 2001 reprint of 10 Years of Thomas. And let me move this aside and these aside for a moment. Next we have Spills and Chills. It's not the blue tape, it's the black tape. Next we have Make Someone Happy with its tape. Next here we have Thomas's Christmas Wonderland. And the version I have, it's the one with the red border outlining, and then here's tape. It's black tape. Next we have Thomas's Trackside Tunes. This is, well, the one and only, if I'm not mistaken, of Thomas Trackside Tunes on VHS. I have two different copies of Best of Percy. Here we have the, well, this is basically a 2002 reprint, as you can tell by the label. I also have another copy of Best of Percy that is technically a Wooden Train bonus pack thing. Yep. And of course you get Percy in this, which obviously makes sense. Next we have two different copies of Best of Thomas. This is the 2001 original copy from Anchor Bay and Ghislaine. Here we have the 2004 Hit Entertainment copy. Next we have Best James original. Next here we have Salty Secret, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, James and the Red Balloon, Thomas Snowy Surprise. This is the original copy. Here we have Best of Gordon. Here we have Thomas's Train Yard Adventures, the video sampler that goes for a lot of money on eBay. Next, here we have New Friends for Thomas. This is the original. Next, here we have Steamies versus Diesels, Thomas and the Jet Engine, It's Great to Be an Engine, Hooray for Thomas, Thomas's Soda Celebration, Songs from the Station, Percy Saves the Day, Calling All Engines, Thomas and the Really Brave Engines, one of the rare tapes, and Track Stars. And unfortunately, I do not have Tales from the Tracks. Well, that tape is so rare and goes for a lot of money on eBay. And I also have the 1995 reprint of Thomas Gets Bumped that is in a clamshell case. Yep. And I also have these audio cassette music tracks. Here we have A Big Day for Thomas songs, which comes with A Big Day for Thomas. And we have Best of Gordon songs. Now, it doesn't come with a case. It comes with, yeah, it just comes with like the case and the audio tape. That's pretty much it. Would have been cool if this came with a, I mean, I know it originally came with a case, just like Big Day for Thomas came with this one. But, I mean, well, this was used, so yeah. And got it for, well, collector's purposes, so yeah. Alright, next we're going to jump into the Thomas DVDs. So, first up, here we have Best Thomas, Make Someone Happy, Best of James, Cranky Bugs, Races, Rescues, and Runaways, Best of Percy, Spills and Chills, Thomas's Christmas Wonderland, Salty Secret, Thomas and His Friends Help Out, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, James and the Red Balloon, Fun with Thomas, Thomas's Snowy Surprise, Best of Gordon, Thomas and His Friends Get Along, New Friends for Thomas, Steamies vs. Diesels, Thomas and the Jet Engine, It's Great to Be an Engine. Now this is the story of Thomas and the Jet Engine. There's no case or anything for this, but yeah. Next we have Hooray for Thomas, Thomas's Soda Celebration, Songs from the Station, James Learns a Lesson, Percy Saves the Day, Tales to Thomas, and as you can tell, yeah, it comes with a slipcover. Here we have Calling All Engines, Thomas Comes to Breakfast, Thomas and the Really Brave Engines, Track Stars, Thomas Gets Bumped, Tales from the Tracks, Sing Along and Stories, Thomas, Percy and the Dragon, On Site with Thomas, Thomas's Halloween Adventures, Come Ride the Rails, Trust Thomas, A Big Day for Thomas, Milkshake Muddle, Percy's Ghostly Trick, Thomas's Trusty Friends, Thomas and a Special Letter, Thomas Gets Tricked, James Goes Buzz Buzz, Carnival Capers. This one comes with a slipcover. Oh, skipped the DVD. Thomas and the Toy Workshop, Ultimate Christmas, Thomas and the Treasure, Percy Takes the Plunge, Trackside Tunes, Engines and Escapades, comes with a slipcover, Mud Glorious Mud, Henry and the Elephant, Great Discovery, Rusty to the Rescue, Railway Friends, High Speed Adventures. This one comes with the slipcover. Team Up with Thomas, Percy and the Bandstand, Hero of the Rails, Holiday Express, Splish Splash Splash, which this one's in a Blockbuster case, as you can see. Thomas and the Runaway Kite, Greatest Stories, oops, Creaky Cranky, Merry Winter Wish, Lion of Sodor, Wobbly Wheels and Whistles, Pop Goes Thomas, Birthday Express, Thomas in Charge, Merry Christmas Thomas, Rescue on the Rails, Curious Cargo, Up, Up and Away, Engine Friends, Schoolhouse Delivery, A Very Thomas Christmas, Sticky Situations, Muddy Matters, Go Go Thomas, Early Mischief, which comes with a slipcover, Animals Aboard, Santa's Little Engine, The Thomas Way, Spills and Thrills, Trouble on the Tracks, Engines to the Rescue, The Christmas Engines, Signals Cross, Dinos and Discoveries, The Adventure Begins, really great movie, Whale of a Tale, Wild Water Rescue, Thomas's Christmas Carol. This one comes with a slipcover. Oh, and I forgot to mention Spills and Thrills comes with this. What I'm trying to say is that Spills and Thrills, yeah, this one has a slipcover. Same thing with Diamonds and Discoveries and Adventure Begins. Anyways, moving on, we have Tales on the Rails. And then we have Thomas' Railway Adventures, which, yeah, the case, it's all customized, as you can see. And here's what the disc looks like. This originally came with a take-and-play Thomas toy. Here we have Start Your Engines, which this one comes with a slip. Next, we have Tinsel on the Tracks. Ultimate Friendship Adventures. Extraordinary Engines. Oh, and my copy of Tinsel on the Tracks, yeah, comes with a slip. Next, we have Journey Beyond Sodor, which comes with a slip, as you can see. Christmas on Sodor. And the Bwubba movie. And moving into the All Engines Go collection, we have Time for Teamwork, which comes with a slipcover. And all the remaining All Engines Go DVDs will not have slipcovers, just to let you know. Next, here we have Race for the Starter Cup, Best Friends, Special Delivery, Musical Fun, yeah. Back on Track, Brand New Track, Off the Rails, oops, accidentally dropped it, All Wheels on Track, It All Adds Up, and last but not least, The Sights of Sodor. And we also have Thomas Friends the Earliers, which is the complete season 1 with the narrator of Ringo Starr. And we also have 3 take-along Thomas DVDs. So far I just have Thomas and Special Letter, Gordon Takes a Tumble, and Henry and the Elephant. Yeah, that's all that I got so far. Hopefully I can collect some more in the future. Now we're gonna jump into the audio CDs. So we have like this, like story, basically this like audio storytelling thing, which came in a big Thomas book that came with Thomas Gets His Own Branch Line, Thomas and Toby, Thomas and the Castle, and the Thomas Magic Railroad story. And the runtime is 42 minutes and 30 seconds. And moving on to the music tracks, we have Thomas's Songs Around House Rhythms, original copy, and we have original copy of Thomas's Train Yard tracks, and we have All-Star tracks as well. Now for Thomas on Blu-ray, well, I do have all of the Thomas movies on Blu-ray, but yeah, the ones from the US, of course. Anyways, here we have Miss Young Rescue, Day of the Diesels, Blue Mountain Mystery, King of the Railway, Tale of the Brave, Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. Love this movie, and it comes with a slipcover. Great Race also came with the slipcover. Now, I may have mentioned earlier that I've sold like most of my Thomas reprints and stuff, but I've kept the ones that I mostly care about. But anyways, let's begin. So here we have Best of Thomas. I believe this is a reprint from 2004, I want to say. And you can tell because the blue outlining and the over 60 minutes of bonus features. Then here we have slim case copy of Best Thomas. This is a reprint from 2005, as you can tell by the old style hit logo. And then here we have the Lionsgate reprint of Best Thomas. Here we have Lionsgate reprint of Best of James. Lionsgate copy of Best of Percy. Here we have Friends Help Out, which is basically a 2009 reprint of Thomas and His Friends Help Out. I mean, it's the same name, but they shorten it to Friends Help Out. Here we have James and the Red Balloon, which is a reprint. And the disc is completely different. I like the disc artwork on this. Pretty cool. Not too bad. Here we have, this is a 2004 or 5 reprint of Best of Gordon, as you can tell by the yellow border outlining. Yep. Here we have, slim case copy of Best of Gordon from 2005. Yep. And of course, here we have the Lionsgate copy of Best of Gordon. Here we have, this is the screener copy of Thomas's Soda Celebration. Here we have Pop Goes the Diesel, which is basically a Lionsgate reprint of Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Here we have Hop on Board Songs and Stories, which is a Lionsgate reprint of Sing Along and Stories. But this one comes with a music CD with 5 different songs. Here we have 2007 Anchor Bay reprint of Halloween Adventures with a really pretty slipcover. Here we have Up, Up, and Away. This is a 2017 Universal copy reprint. And then we have Very Thomas Christmas, Universal reprint from 2016. Now in this box, this is filled with double features and multi-packs. So let's open this up and show y'all what I got in here. Starting off with the double features. So here we have Thomas Gets Tricked with Percy's Ghostly Trick. Here we have the Jack in the Pack double pack with Thomas' Trusty Friends and On Site with Thomas. Here we have Toy Workshop with Really Brave Engines. Here we have Trust Thomas and A Big Day for Thomas. Thomas and Treasure with Thomas, Percy, and the Dragon. Here we have James Goes Buzz with Thomas and the Special Letter. And in case if you're curious, so Really Brave Engines with Toy Workshop is the Lionsgate reprint, and the rest are that I have in my hands are the Anchor Bay copies. Next, here we have On Site with Thomas with Races, Rescues, and Runaways, Lionsgate. Here we have New Friends for Thomas with Spills and Chills, Lionsgate, and this is the Easter version. Next, here we have Best James with Best of Thomas, Lionsgate. Feels like they should have also made a double pack with Best of Percy and Best of Gordon. That would have been really cool, but they decided to just stick with Thomas and James. Yeah. Next, here we have Steamy's First Diesels with Soda Celebration. Then here we have the Halloween double pack. And here we have a double feature with Thomas Gets Tricked with Halloween Adventures. Now we move on to the multi-packs. So I have about 6, which I will show y'all. Here we have Thomas and Friends Platinum Edition with Best Thomas, Percy, and James. Here we have original copy of Totally Thomas Volume 1 with Make Someone Happy, Spills and Chills, and Percy's Chocolate Crunch. Then here we have Volume 6 with Percy Saves the Day, Thomas' Special Letter, and Trust Thomas. Here we have Best Tales on the Tracks with all the 4 best ofs, 10 Years, and Thomas and the Treasure. Then here we have the Holiday Collection, Thomas's Holiday Collection. Last but not least, here we have the 10 Movie Birthday Collection. Now, in this Hit Entertainment box, we've got, of course, Hit Entertainment favorites, but we're going to show off the ones that feature Thomas and Friends episodes and stuff. So, yeah, let's begin. Starting off with these Thomas and Friends and Bob the Builder double feature. So we have It's Great to Be an Engine with Bob's Favorite Adventures. We have Calling Legends with Scoop's Favorite Adventures. And we have Songs from the Station with Yes We Can. And now we'll jump into the hit favorites. So here we have this 2 DVD set called the Party Pack, which features Funshine and Party Time. This one's an import from the UK. And I'll get these out of the way because none of them features a Thomas episode. So first off, excuse me, here we have Winter Wonderland, Halloween Spooktacular, and I'm not gonna say what Thomas episode. I'm just gonna show them. Anyways, here we have Here Comes Spring, Snow Days, Trick or Treat Tales, Frosty Friends, Lend a Helping Hand, Colors Are Fun, Being a Friend, Safety First, Music, Music Everywhere, Jolly Holiday, Animal Tales, Jump into Spring, Sweet Dreams, Preschool Fun. Here we have a double feature with School Days and Springtime Fun. And then here we have the Awesome Adventures Trilogy. We have Volume 1, 2, and 3, which this one's a Halloween one. Now on this shelf, I've got my Thomas and the Magic Railroad stuff. Like, you can see Diesel 10, and you can see the Thomas Magic Railroad board game, and you got the character encyclopedia or whatever from Japan. Then you got Wooden Railway Lady. Don't worry, I do have Wooden Railway Diesel 10, Splatter, and Dodge. They're just not on the shelf at the moment. Anyways, but yeah, we're talking about home media products, not toys. Here we have the Thomas Magic Railroad soundtrack. Now for VHS tapes, I have the US copy with clamshell case, US copy with the slip case, UK VHS copy of the film, Japanese copy of the film. Then moving on to the DVDs. So here we have the US copy of the film, the Canadian copy of the film, the double pack with Elmo and Grouchland, and here we have the Sony Wonder copy of the double feature. Then here we have the 20th anniversary Blu-ray copy of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Then here we have the UK copy of the movie on DVD. Then we have two different Japanese copies. Here we have this normal copy. Then here we have the rental copy, as you can tell by the silver sticker. Now in this drawer, I've got some more US stuff, and also in here I've got some stuff from the UK, Australia, and Germany, mostly. Anyways, we're gonna start off with, well, before we jump into this, best if I show off this Salty Secret Collector's Edition from Hit Entertainment. Pretty cool box. Alright, now we'll jump into the drawer. We're gonna start off with this one. This is the 2007 Best of Percy Press My Nose I Whistle slipcover. And now for the Sounds of Sodor DVDs, I've got Thomas and His Friends Help Out, 10 Years of Thomas, Thomas and the Toy Workshop, and this one has a slipcover, Mud Glorious Mud, and Henry and the Elephant. And I'm still missing Thomas and the Treasure. But yeah. Now, over here I've got my DVDs with CD samplers. So I've got Best Thomas with Thomas Songs Roundhouse Rhythms. Here we have Best of James with songs from Thomas Songs Roundhouse Rhythms. Now, I used to have two different copies of Christmas Wonderland on DVD, but I sold the one that has this one because, well, It's the exact same one as the one from Best of Thomas, but I kept the one that was like exclusive, you know? Anyways, here we have Percy's Chocolate Crunch with songs from Train Yard Tracks. And then lastly, here we have Thomas No Surprise with songs from, I guess, from Train Yard Tracks. Yeah. Now I'm still missing James and the Red Balloon. I'm still missing that one, so hopefully I can find that in the future. Now we will jump into the Wooden Train bonus packs. So here we have Ultimate Christmas with A Christmas Caboose. Thomas's Snowy Surprise with Jack Frost Percy, which clearly makes sense. Here we have Percy's Ghostly Trick with Thomas. James Goes Buzz Buzz with Terrence. Trackside Tunes that comes with Thomas. Best James that comes with Birdie. And lastly, we have Best Percy that comes with Percy, which clearly makes sense. And now we're going to jump into the international stuff. First off, we're going to show off these. These are Railway Series. Basically, they're the Railway Series audio CDs. This one has the little old engine and other stories. And then this one has branch line engines and other stories. And these are the ones narrated by Michael Angelis. And you can see the Railway Series books listed on the back. Pretty cool. Now, the only UK Thomas VHS copy besides Thomas Magic Railroad, the one I got so far is Happy Holidays. So yeah, like I said, I got two different UK Thomas VHS tapes. We have Happy Holidays, and of course I do have Thomas Magic Railroad, which I already showed that one. Alright, now we're going to jump into the international stuff. Now, just a reminder, all of the DVDs from the UK and Germany, those are Region 2. And the Australian DVDs are Region 4. So, we're going to start off with this one. This one's the 75th Anniversary Collection, which comes with Extraordinary Engines, as well as 3 Thomas movies. You have The Great Race, Journey Beyond Soda, and the Bwubba movie. This one's an import from Australia. This is really cool. I gotta say, this has to be like one of the greatest box sets ever made in Australia. And now we'll jump into the Blu-rays. So, here we have... This one's an import from Australia and or New Zealand. This is Miss Town Rescue that comes with Blu-ray and DVD. And the Blu-ray's Region B, but the DVD's Region 4. Yep. Here we have Day of the Diesels, which comes with Blu-ray and the DVD. I used to have the UK copy that just came with the Blu-ray copy, but then I got rid of it because, yeah. Well, this one was all CIB, pretty much. And then here we have the Bwubba movie, import from Germany. And do not worry, this one has English dub as well. And if you do the English dub, it plays the US dub. How about we'll start with the UK stuff, then we'll jump to the Australian releases and the Germany releases and stuff like that. Anyway, so for the UK DVDs, so we have Complete Season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I got basically the complete series of the Jack in the Pack series. You have Thomas' Trusty Friends, and of course, yeah, this one I got separate from eBay. This one features like the 2 Jack in the Pack episodes that are not on this DVD. And those 2 episodes happen to be Jack Owns Up and Percy's Scary Tale. And includes 3 music videos from Season 7. And let me put that back in here. Now, you're probably wondering, where's my copies of Complete Season 8, 9, 10, and 11? Well, I sold those because you'll see why in a moment. But anyways, moving on, here we have Season 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I still need to get 17 through 20. Here we have, wasn't close, right? Here we have the movie pack that comes with Calling Legends, Great Discovery, and Hero of the Rails. And then we have Blue My Mystery, King of the Railway, Tale of the Brave, The Adventure Begins, Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, and Race for the Sodor Cup, which comes with a slipcover. This one was new, so of course it came with the map of the island of Sodor. And now we're going to jump into the episodic releases from the UK. So here we have Seasonal Scrapes, which I gotta say, this is probably one of the best, if not the best, Thomas UK DVD from the early years of UK Thomas DVDs. Anyways, here we have The Fogman and Other Stories. Has that Kong Legends promo sticker. Brave Little Engines. The Very Best of Thomas and Friends. Happy Little Helpers. This part's like a little messed up, so yeah. Pulling Together. Bumper Party Collection. And this is a 2007 reprint of Truckloads of Fun, distributed by To Entertain and Hit Entertainment. And then here we have Songs from Sodor. And, here we have the triple pack, which comes with PP Party, Engines to the Rescue, and the Chocolate Crunch. And now for the rest of the DVDs, we've got, well, we're going to now jump into the Australian titles. So here we have the 3 DVD set, which comes with Twin Trouble, Engines to the Rescue, and All Aboard with the Steam Team. Here we have the My First Thomas 5-disc set, which comes with Thomas, James, Percy, Diesel, and Sir Topham Hatt, the Fat Controller. Now, for the German Thomas DVDs, the ones I got so far, I have Thomas and His Friends Volume 1, which features the first 20 episodes from Season 1. And then here we have, well, jumping into the Hit Entertainment DVDs. Well, the ones that are distributed by Hit Entertainment, or distributed by Europa Mini or BMG or whatever. Like, these are basically the DVDs from 2004 through so on. Yeah. This is like one of the early Thomas home media products releases. Yeah, this one was released back in 2003 by Ghislaine and Universal, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, jumping into these DVDs. Here we have Friends Help Friends. Heroes on Rails. It's Great to Be a Locomotive. This one is Lots of Little Helpers, which this one's a Christmas one. And lastly, here we have Engines and Escapades. And then here we have my only Latin American Thomas DVD. This one is called Hero of the Rails. Yep. Alright, so from now on, all the remaining VHS tapes and DVDs are all going to be from Japan. And just a reminder, all of the Japanese VHS tapes are NTSC, and all of the Japanese DVDs are Region 2. So, let's start off with the VHS tapes, of course. So, first off, here we have Thomas Tank Engine Volume 1. This is a bilingual copy from 2002. And this was a rental copy, so, yeah. Next, here we have Thomas Tank Engine Volume 2. And yeah, this one's a bilingual copy from 2002 also. Here we have the original copy of Volume 4. Here we have the bilingual copy of Volume 5. And here we have original copies of Volume 14 and Volume 15. Then here we have the 1995 reprint of Volume 17. And next we have Thomas Season 4, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's awesome, because, well, some of you may or may not know this. I love Thomas Season 4 so much, so of course I have to get all of the Japanese VHS tapes. Next, here we have P-chan's Hello Thomas and James video. Next, here we have all the Japanese Thomas best subs from December 1997. So here we have Thomas, Percy, Gordon, Henry, and James and Edward, which James and Edward share a tape. Next, we have Thomas Season 5, Volume 1 and 4, right here. Next, here we have Sing Along and Stories 3. Yeah, I just have the 3rd volume on VHS. I want to get Sing Along and Stories Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm hoping to get Volume 1 on DVD. If not, then maybe the VHS copy. And I want to try to get Volume 2 on VHS. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to try to get Volume 2 on VHS and then hopefully the DVD copy on, or hopefully Volume 1 on DVD. Sorry, can't even speak. And now, jumping into the sister TV show of Thomas the Tank Engine, we have Tugs. So I have pretty much all except one of the Tugs rental tapes. So here we have Volume 1, which features Sunshine, Pirate, and Trapped. I almost said Tugs, but no, this episode right here is called Trapped. So yeah, we have Sunshine, Pirate, and Trapped. Here we have Volume 2, which comes with Regatta, Munitions, which that's my favorite Tugs episode, and Warrior. And then lastly, we have Volume 3, which this one has High Tide, Quarantine, and Ghosts. Now, I'm missing Volume 4, which features Jinx, High Winds, Upriver, and Big Freeze. Alright, so now we're going to jump into the DVDs. So, first off, here we have this McDonald's DVD from 2016, talking about like Playrail and stuff. And of course, this features Thomas Playrail merch that is shown on a DVD disc. Alright, so now we're going to jump into like the TV series and the Thomas movies and stuff. So yeah, we're going to start with the TV series and stuff. Or yeah, the TV series DVDs. So we have Complete Works of Thomas 1, which features all episodes from seasons 1, 2, and 3. So far I just have Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I still need to get 6, 7, and 8. Now, I have, well, for Volume 2, this is the original copy by, yeah, as you can tell by the Bert Allcroft logo at the top left-hand corner. And then for Volume 1, 3, 4, and 5, these are reprints from 2006. From, yeah, as you can tell by the Hit Entertainment logo, these are reprints. Next, here we have Complete Works of Thomas 2, which features all episodes from seasons 4 and 5, and all of them are reprints from 2006, distributed by Fuji and Hit Entertainment. So anyways, for Complete Works of Thomas 2, we have Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep. So I have all the volumes for Complete Works of Thomas 2. I need all the volumes for Complete Works of Thomas 1. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any of the Japanese DVD copies of Season 6 or 7. Hopefully, I can get all of those in the future. Anyways, next we have Season 8. We have Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we have Thomas Season 9, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And next we have Thomas Season 10, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have Thomas Season 11, Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, for Thomas Season 11, there's only 4 volumes. Yeah. So yeah, for the first 2, they crammed like 6 episodes each. And then for the last 2, they crammed 7 episodes each. And yeah, the main reason why I sold the UK copies of yeah, well, here's the reason why I sold yeah, the UK copies of seasons 8 through 11, because, well, with these DVDs, like all of these DVDs right here, yeah, they'll have an option to tell you, like, if you want to watch an English dub or Japanese dub. And yeah, if you do the English dub, it plays the UK dub. So that's pretty much why I sold like all of season 8 through 11 UK complete season DVDs. So yeah, now y'all know the reason. Which I think it's for the better, because, well, it'll save me plenty of like storage room, because like I said, I do collect other things. So yeah, and now we got that out of the way. Now, unfortunately, of course, there's no Thomas Season 12 Japanese DVDs, but I think that was probably for the best, since Season 12 is, well, you know. Anyway, so here we have some Thomas Season 13 DVDs. I am missing one more, and hopefully I can get that to complete my Season 13 DVDs. And same thing for Season 14. I just have these 3. Yeah, I'm missing one more. And I do not have the 2 Season 15 DVDs, but I do have Volume 1 of Season 16 and Volume 1 of Season 17. And now, here we have like the Song and Story DVDs. Now these two, the 2 episodes, James the Second Best and Thomas and Scarlet's Big Day Out, they were not actually featured on the actual like Season 10, Volume 1 through 6, but at least you could watch them on here, and plus you could watch these 2 episodes in Japanese dub or English dub, and if you do the English dub, it plays the UK dub. And also we have this Song and Story DVD, which features 2 episodes from Season 9, which you can already watch that in pretty much all of these DVDs. So yeah. And now we're going to jump into the Thomas movies. So here we have Kong Legends, The Great Discovery, Hero of the Rails, Mission Rescue, Day of the Diesels, Blue Mountain Mystery, King of the Railway, and all I'm missing is Tale of the Brave and The Adventure Begins, but I do have Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, Great Race, Journey Beyond Sodor, and the Blubba movie. And I do have the Season 23 special, Digs and Discoveries, which this one also features Steam Team to the Rescue. Yep. Alright, so we've got more Japanese Thomas DVDs inside the box, so let's begin. So we're going to start with the Railway Series DVDs. So the first one is Keep It Up, Thomas. Here we have A Lot of Engines. Engines' Big Success. And this one is called Tell Me Stories, Thomas. Next, we're going to jump into my favorite, or one of my favorites. And those happen to be the My First Thomas DVDs. So here we have Thomas, Percy, James, Henry and Gordon, Toby and Edward, Harold and Bertie, Twin Engines, featuring Donald and Douglas and Bill and Ben. Here we have Thomas and the Narrow Gauge Engines, and here we have the Best Collection. And now we move on to the Classic series. So first off, here we have, and of course I pulled up my laptop to translate these since, well, I'm still learning Japanese, so yeah. Anyways, first off, here we have Thomas's Christmas. And next here we have Try to Get Along, Operation Mischief, People of Sodor Island, Fun Animals on Sodor Island, Strange Story of Thomas the Tank Engine, which this one's basically a Halloween release. Here we have I'm Busy, Hurry, Hurry. Here we have I Will Not Stop. Here we have Fun Stories Popped Out from Picture Book. A nice little story of Thomas the Tank Engine. This one is Crash and Smash Lookout. Here we have No Troubles. And Look Out, A Big Crisis. Then this one's a Gakken Thomas DVD that came with one of the Japanese Thomas magazines, or whatever you call them. So yeah. Next, here we have this Master of the Railway Hero DVD. Let me see what this one is called. This one is called Fellow Hero Special Care. Next, here we have this With Thomas 4 feature pack, which is all crammed in one disc. Let me get these DVDs leaning on there. Alright, next here we have, this one is called Welcome to Sodor Island Tour. Here we have the character encyclopedia. Then here we have Sodor Tour Surprise Happening. Next here we have Tell Me About a Fun Day. And this one is called Sodor Maintenance Shop is Busy. And then this one, let's see if I can find it. This one right here is called, oh, here it is. Everyone is Ready, Sodor Island All-Stars. And then this one, let's see if I can find it. This one is called, this one's a mouthful. Welcome Aboard, Pleasant Fellow First Appearance on Sodor Island. But yeah, that is quite a mouthful. Next here we have I Will Not Lose to the Diesel. And then here we have the 75th Anniversary DVD. This one is called, what are you called? 75th Anniversary Edition. Thank You As Always, Thomas and Friends Masterpieces. Which features all the episodes from seasons 1 through 16. Well, they did not add an episode from season 8, which, that's unfortunate. But, whatever. Next here we have, this one is called, oh yeah, Reveal the Mystery of Sodor Island. Then this one right here is called, let's see if I can find, okay, Thomas the Tank Engine Dictionary. And then this one's like about the, let's see if I can find it. Come Over to Ride Me. Like this basically shows like the different types of trains and stuff over in like Thomas Land, Japan, and Thomastown, and yeah, basically all the Thomas like trains and stuff over in Japan, which I find that one pretty cool. Next here we have, what are you called? Thomas and the Friends of Vehicles, which features the non-real vehicles such as like Birdie, Jack, Terrence, Trevor, so on and so forth. Next here we have another DVD talking about like real trains and stuff, I think. This one right here is called Go to Fuji Kyo Line with Thomas. May have pronounced that wrong. Like I said, I'm still learning Japanese, so yeah. Next, here we have the challenge quiz, which I want to say I think this might be a trivia DVD. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't seen this DVD yet. Next, here we have, this is the Great Soda Island Panic. Then here we have Let's Compare Together, find number 1 on Soda Island. Now this one talks about like the narrow gauge engines on the island of Soda. Here we have Analyze Mountain Railway and Little Engines. And yeah, this DVD was made to promote the Blue Mountain Mystery movie. Here we have this one, yeah, Thomas Tank Engine New Character Encyclopedia. Right here. Pretty cool. Next, this one right here is called See, Listen, and Play Exciting Amusement Park. Then here we have Jobs in the Mountains and the Sea. Next, here we have Surprise Loads with Exciting, or Excitement. And last from this box, last but not least, here we have New Friends Come to the Castle of Sodor. Alright, so last but not least, here we have the video games. So first off, here we have, for Game Boy Color, here we have The Friends of Sodor. And then for Thomas on DS, here we have Kikansha Thomas 1 and 2. I don't know, that's what I call them. But yeah, they're Japanese Thomas DS games. Then here we have Here Are the Rails video game for both DS and Wii. So the DS copy is an import from Australia, and the Wii copy is an import from the UK. So pretty much all of the Game Boy games, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance, they're region free. And as for Nintendo DS, they're region free as well. But the Nintendo Wii, it is region locked. And now we'll move on to Thomas on PlayStation. So here we have Kikansha Thomas to Nakamachi on PS1. You can use like that special controller, or you can use a normal PlayStation controller. Then here we have Oseburi Okaki. I may have pronounced that wrong. Kikansha Thomas to Nakamachi. Yeah. Now don't worry, I still have the box. Yeah. And of course I still have the gamepad and those. So yeah, all that's still in the box. I just have this out and about for some reason. But yeah, both these Thomas PS1 games are imports from Japan. And now, for this one, we have Thomas and Friends, A Day at the Races for the PS2. This is PAL and PS2's region locked. And you need a PS2 iToy USB camera for this game. And this one's an import from the UK. And now for the other two Thomas games, I got Adventure Series for the Sega Genesis and the DVD Bingo game.
Alright, well, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and like and comment on my videos. And I will see y'all in the next video. Take care.